Hello everyone, it's me, Sunfire SG, and we are back for another tutorial. Now this time we're going for a starter house, and I'm going to be using only the kind of basic materials that you're probably only going to get fairly early game, just to give you an idea that you can actually build something beautiful with very limited resources. So for this we're going to be using cobblestone, oak wood, which will turn into planks, and a bit of spruce wood as well. So you probably need about 2 stacks of oak wood logs, 1 stack of spruce wood logs, and maybe about 2 stacks of cobblestone as well. You've got the odd door here, odd trapdoors and fences and stuff like that, but it wouldn't be much more than that. So that's kind of what we're going with. And yes, I have built this twice already. This is the 4th time I've tried to do this tutorial. I'm having some major issues with sound. Hopefully this is a lot better. Do let me know in the comments. Also, in the comments, do let me know if you see anything in here in the test world that you want me to build or do a tutorial on. Happy to do it. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Now, this is our profile of this particular house. And what we want to do is we want to come down here, but we'll just pause it there so you guys can have a look. And we want to bring this up by 3, wherever the oak wood is. Like so. So there's a gap of 3 between here, gap of 3 between there, gap of 1 here, gap of 7 here, gap of 3, and then just join these 2 up here. And we're just going to fill this up with cobblestone for now. We will actually work on the windows and all that stuff afterwards. Although actually, to be fair, I have built this that many times that I can tell you that I put a window here, and I put a window here. Seriously, it's been so frustrating to do this tutorial so many times, but I'm not happy with the quality of the sound. So hopefully this is sounding a lot better. I've rejigged the sound and the microphone again, and I'm really hoping that this time around it's actually sounding, you know, good for the ears. So that's that bit done. You can now go ahead, grab a door. Boop, done. So that is your bottom floor done. That is your first step. That is basically what you're going to be doing probably the first night. You're not going to worry about phantoms yet, so that's fine. Stick a bit of glass in there and a bit of glass in there. Or you could put fence posts. That also works for medieval builds. They don't usually have many windows downstairs. Now, we want to bring off some spruce wood stairs off each of the main pillars here, but not these 2 at the front. These 2 here are going to be a sort of entrance archway, and we'll be doing that very soon. So once we've got upside down spruce stairs on those, we can bring the logs up by 3 on each of those. Like so. I am enjoying getting back into these medieval builds. It's been a while since I've done them. We can fill all of this in with oak wood. And the good thing about this build is you can actually go back and replace this oak wood with, I'd say maybe white hardened terracotta, or white terracotta, sorry, or maybe even bone blocks, or, ooh, I don't know, you could probably fill it in with all sorts of stuff, really. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of oak wood, but for a starter material, it does the job. So if we bring that up here and here, we can actually get rid of that there. There we go. So that is the main profile of your house so far. Now on these walls here, you want to bring up the oak wood by 2 and then 1 in the middle. Same on this side, oak wood planks by 2 and 1 in the middle. And we're going to do the same on this wall here, this back wall in the corner, up by 2, 1 in the middle. And here we can start putting in our roof. So spruce wood stairs out by 2 there, upside down, 2 full blocks on top, 1 in, upside down, full block, and that is in the middle. Right, same here, but here we'll actually do that way. You'll see why shortly. Bring that around there, 2 spruce on top, spruce stair, upside down, and then full block, spruce stair. So that is the start of that. Now we can build this bit up here. So what we want to do is regular stair there, build this up here. Behind here we want to grab full box of that. And then we want to put in a spot like that, an upside down stair there. Put in our window, and that's like a floor level window that actually works quite nicely for this particular build. You want to put your floor level in here, build your stairs up however you like. I mean, I'm going to put a fireplace over here, so I tend to put my you know what, we will do it now. We'll do the staircase now as well, why not? Let's grab, what do we need? That. God, those guys are everywhere. Right, so we head back inside. This is how I did my staircase. This, 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 and finally, there. And we'll just fill this floor in now. There you go. In fact, we could, if we wanted to, just bring that down like this. I had this part for storage. That's going to be your bed up there. And now we will go ahead and grab some spruce trapdoors. Now over here, I'm going to be putting a balcony. So we will actually grab some spruce stairs, bring those out like so, upside down. Spruce fence on top. And let's grab a door as well and put that in place. Upside down oak stair above the door frame. And we're going to have to put a window in here as well. So we want normal stair, upside down stair, 2 high window. Same on this one here. We're going to have, that's a floor level. We want to go normal stair, 2 block gap, upside down stair. Done. Now we can start putting in the rest of the roof. So I'm going to start basically bringing this across like so, and it will actually match up quite nicely. Ooh, what's happened there? With this here. So you want to bring it upside down stair next to that log. We want to go up by 1 on the spruce stair, 1 high, spruce stair. Tuck that spruce stair back around. We want to get spruce plank, stair, stair, plank, stair, stair. So I'm going to cut back once I've finished the outside trim of this roof, and then I'll kind of just show you how I tie it up together and how I do the chimney, and then we'll take a look at the finished build. Okay, we're back, so we can go ahead and fill in this part now with some full blocks of spruce. Same on this side, and then just join the stairs up like so. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to bring all these full blocks of spruce across to give us a platform from which to work on the rest of the roof. And it should all match up fairly nicely. So we'll bring that over here. Bring this one over here like that. And this one we're actually going to bring in probably a little earlier because we're going to get rid of a bunch of this for the fireplace. Like that. That. There we go. So we can go ahead and grab our spruce stairs again. Follow it around in that corner. That's that done. Follow this around in that corner. Also done. Same here. Oops, forgot the 4 blocks here. Fill that in. Like so. And we can actually get some spruce wood slabs now as well. Just going to fill in this area a little bit. You can actually switch this up a little bit if you wanted to. Just add a bit more depth and texture to the roof. Just like that. Nothing major, but it does add a little bit of extra flavour to it. This bit's done, and then there's this bit here. So we're going to bring the stairs around here, like so. I will put slabs on this for now because you might decide you don't actually want a fireplace, in which case just fill that in. going to bring these stairs across here. Let's just clear the weather as well. Can I do that? Thank you. And then this across here like so. And now we can work at our little awnings. Are they awnings? I think that's the word for them. Eaves? One of those. And we're just going to do a stirwalk facing outwards with a slab. Then a slab on top of that, a slab coming out, and we can get rid of this slab here. Same on all of these. Stairs, then slab. Stairs, then slab. Stairs, then slab. Now from here, we want to go stairs towards the middle. Like that. And we're going to bring this all the way along as well. This one here, we're going to leave as a full block. And then this here, we want to tie into the roof a little bit. So what we can do is bring that like that. We'll make this a full block. Actually, yeah, a full block will work. And then we could probably do this as a full block with a stir going into it. And this as a full block with a stir going into it. And we could actually then put a slab on top of that just to prevent any spawns. And that gives a nice profile. I think that's slightly different than what we did over here. But I quite like how that's turned out. Now, we haven't got our spruce trapdoors sorted in here, so we're actually going to give this a bit of a support structure under here. Oops. Just by adding in some spruce trapdoors around there. Like so. Now we will also put in our glass for our windows before we forget. Again, you don't need to use glass, you can use fence posts, and it'll still come out looking really wonderful. That's pretty much the house done. We just need to work on the chimney now. So if you don't want a chimney, that's a tutorial. Skip ahead a couple of minutes and I'll show you the interior of this. But if you do want to see what I've got up my sleeve for the chimney, then just hang around a little bit longer. Grab that, and we'll also grab campfire, and we'll need trapdoors. Excellent. So what I want to do now is basically knock this area out and build it up with stone brick, like so. Get rid of these. Like so. And continue to knock out bits of the house. Yep, like that, all the way up. Bring this out here. Another part to the fireplace there. We can actually put a campfire down here and just kind of see where the smoke is now rising to. That's good, so we can break that out. We'll just start building this up a little bit over here as well. Put a stone brick there. This is basically down to your personal tastes on how you want your chimney to look. I prefer quite a chunky looking chimney here. So that's what we're gonna do. Bring that up there. We can actually get rid of this. Oh, there we go, like that. Let's go ahead and grab the stairs again, bring that around there. What we can do now is start bringing this in here, like so. Bring that across. Stairs to bring all that in. Oops. And we want to bring this up just a little bit higher than the house. Then we can put some spruce trapdoors around this. In fact, I will do that too high like we've done in the other ones. You can hide it in one, but sometimes you get that flicker of flame above the top, and I don't like that. So we'll cover that up there. Put a campfire down. And that is your medieval starter house done. So let's go check out this one over here. Welcome back. So here, we've done a bit of detailing. So we've got a bit of variation in the cobblestone. We've got mossy stuff where maybe there's a bit of water around, or if it's not getting as much sunlight. We've got a nice little farm, complete with scarecrow. And a nice little smithy area as well. I mean, these are things that will take a while to get, in game, so this is more later game stuff. You've got a nice little table, coat hook, bookcase. If you want an enchantment area, I'd advise maybe digging down here and putting one underneath, but obviously we cannot do that because we are in a flat world. Upstairs we have got a whole bunch of storage hidden in the walls, hidden behind wardrobes, and even hidden in the roof, including a hidden crafting table up here as well. So we've got absolutely tons and tons and tons of storage ready for your Minecraft adventures. But if we come back down here, I think that's pretty much it for this build. If you like it, definitely leave a comment, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Bye for now.